Lotto something, here I'm playing for keeps. Let's go. Boy with your head leaving, he got hit by a chop.
Kato, this crazy.
These niggas be copping and don't even bend. I was working at Chop, hit him in his front. I been hopping out cars and game by game. I do me a show, I pray when I sing. A lot to you now, if I spot my guy. It's a 3-man blitz, one up in the clock. Yeah, I be rocking, but I ain't no rock.
What's happening, everybody? We back with another exclusive episode of Boss Talk in the Basement with Bosses Build Bosses. I'm here with my brother
Gibbs Capri, you already know what it is.
And again, I'm your host 240. And we got a real special guest today. Introduce yourself, my brother. Let them know your name and where they can find you.
I am BG Jackboy. I can find me on IG, BG Jackboy, YouTube, same thing, on every platform.
That's so bad. So I want to start it off with a quick question about your background. What was your experience like growing up in Southeast DC, for those that don't know, and how did you get into making music?
For real. It was a little different growing up in the city, you know, cause I'm just like born 2002. That's still a little with them 19, you see what I'm saying? We ain't had no phones, fatback TVs and shit, you see what I'm saying? So it was a little different from me, fast paced. You get what I'm saying? How I got started into that music probably around like middle school, 6th, 7th grade, fucking around with God, bro, and them in the car, playing type beats and shit like that.
That's what's up. Quick ciphers and shit.
Shit off the top. Shit.
I feel that. You mentioned that you're now taking music more seriously, right?
For sure.
And what made you lock in and go all the way, go as hard as you're going up to this point?
My people's for real. I started looking around that shit at everything. And I got advantage, you get what I'm saying? Because all my people's coming to me saying shit like, why I stopped making music? Niggas asking for the music.
Right.
My manager, he telling me little shit like, just basically what I could do off the music shit, how far I could go with this shit. I know that I could get my peoples in a better position. I could get them started on their businesses, on their careers that they want. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Man, shoot. Shout out bro too. We got bro in the building.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
Because, you know, it's uncommon that people talk about the camaraderie amongst, you know what I'm saying, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Especially our people, especially up here in the DMV. So, you know, I love to hear that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They be
sure,
trying to paint us bad.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling it, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. My next question is the Lost Files. That was a big turning point, right?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate? Can you talk about a little bit of that?
Cause probably like 2020, 2021, I stopped rapping type shit. And then I had my little phone and shit. My phone and shit had got broke. So I probably stopped rapping probably for a good 3-4 months. And everybody was rushing me. And that's when I had got my phone back and I got in contact with them files again. So when I dropped that, it was already like, you know how people drop little snippets and everything on, you hear me? So when I lost them and I found them back and they heard them again, they was just like geeking about that. They was psyched up about that.
Was that during the time when you were saying like first beginning of the music? Was that you had lost that music and you kind of just dropped it later, or
Nah,
it was around?
I was already beginning probably around 2019. Yeah, about like 2019 I started really dropping everything. But then probably say like the end of 2019, my brother had passed and shit, that shit was fucking with me.
Sheesh.
And I really started the rap shit because of him. And then they had got me on the rap shit and I, you know, little shit for real life.
I feel that. Condolences to you and your, you know what I'm saying, your family about that.
Hey man, thank you.
Know what I'm saying? For sure. So I'm gonna ask you another quick question, right? So can you tell us a little bit more about the Lost Files and just how that all came together? Like, I mean, I know you said that you lost them and people were kind of rushing you, but
Yeah.
you can elaborate, you can go a little further into detail about that?
So for real, how it came all together was when I started rapping, it wasn't like I started making music, you get what I'm saying? So it was like I had new music to give them, but I already know I had old music that they still wanted on the table, you see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there before I actually
How many tracks did you have?
That that jump probably had at least like 10, 11, probably 12.
You get
Give
more to the
them all
people.
of it.
Hey, I hear that. That's what's up. So your EP, Blatt Boy, is doing well online, man. We seeing the numbers.
Yeah, that jump different. That jump different.
What inspired the sound and the vibe of that project?
That's that new vibe, that BG back vibe right there. That's
Okay.
that BG woke up vibe right there. That's
up.
that different vibe right there.
I hope y'all listening. He said it ain't the same.
Giving them what they want.
So I gotta ask you, even after that, right? The Cowboy. That's a different sound too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us like what was that journey like getting to that space? Cause you know what I'm saying. You say you back with the Blatt Boy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Some little shit happened. You hear me? We'll be back up with that shit for real. But then it was like I wanted to get a DMV what they want to hit. You see what I'm saying? That DMV sound, but I ain't put my wordplay on it how everybody else put their wordplay. You feel me?
Mhm.
So that thing kirking different. It's like it'll be a new sound real soon. That's all I gotta say. A lot of people gonna bite on it.
I feel that. And the last thing I want to ask you, that's kind of still in conjunction with that last topic. Like, how would you describe your growth or the changes in your sound from those different songs?
The growth and the changes. Me outgrowing the DMV shit for real. You get what I'm saying? Just me when I first started, it was all the 2013 DMV sound. The sound change adjust every year, but just adjusting myself to change off of that to give the world what they want, not just the DMV. You feel me?
For sure. That's what's up. You got something you want to ask my brother,
Yeah.
man? And at the same time, I also want to let you know it's on you. You know what I'm saying? We got a game as usual. We got the game on going on. Make sure, if, what I'm saying, y'all drop it in the comments if they cheating. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the record that I've been holding lately. You know what I'm saying? People be cheating, but I don't say nothing. Ain't nobody that's here today. Yet. Nah, I don't fuck around with y'all. But that's what's up, man. Go ahead, ask him some, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, Gibbs.
What mainstream artists would you like to collab with?
Mainstream. Gotta lock in with Hurricane. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta lock in with Hurricane.
Nah, for real, man. Hurricane beat, man.
Yeah,
You talking about Chris?
Hurricane.
No, not that.
I'm old,
Nah,
man.
Hurricane.
I'm
Wiz.
30 years old, bro. Y'all saying Hurricane. Y'all gotta
that ain't
get
me.
me hip.
Put this underneath, and I got pluck. I ain't gonna work.
He from here?
Nah, he
from
from Florida.
What? I gotta
Yeah.
tap in with this guy.
Another one.
Is Owen and all of that? You got the wicks?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
he got the
Hey, look,
J's.
all respect, bro. Don't try to come for your boy 240, man. I'm just saying, man. I just ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm old, bro. I'm 30. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a little Wayne moment.
Another one I work with Rollo.
I know who Rollo is.
I got a couple artists down here I want to work with. Not even a couple. I only got my eyes on one for real. That's Molly Ma. Because her sound different from the DMV sound. You get what I'm saying?
Showing you Gibbs.
That's really what I got for right now. Who I go in the game working with.
I feel that.
Oh, nah, my man MG Migo. Famous J. And Lil Sneak.
Cause you try to put me on with the rocket people.
Cheating.
Hey, what does he say?
Bro, I'm
Y'all
not
didn't even
cheating.
drop it in the comments.
What you mean? You ain't cheating. You just look through the whole deck, huh? Watch out, cuz. You working.
Man, let's start over, man. Start over.
That boy like this.
Nigga cheating. He thought we
Nah,
wasn't
for
notice. We noticed. What the fuck is going on? It's like, nah. Go ahead, Gib. Man, ask him some questions, man, over here cheating. It's crazy. It's crazy.
They was trying to work. You real
know what
look
I'm
through every joke, though.
We in the groove.
I ain't
like,
peeping
oh,
in
my
the same song.
Man, soon as you think you know somebody,
Wow, man, bro.
shit crazy. Shit crazy,
Yeah,
man.
you on camera and all that.
On
You
cam.
don't even care.
Buddy, you're in 4K.
You don't even care.
What's going on? But this boss talk in the basement. Boss Bill Boss. See, we ain't gonna hold it against you, brother. We gonna charge it to your heart. We just gonna shuffle these cards, and it's on you to deal after you ask that question. You know what I'm saying? It's on you.
Plug off the top, cuz.
Yeah, don't be cheating.
Alright. So you worked with FamousssFae on your song Cures. What was that collab like, and how did you decide who did you wanted to work with?
Famous J. On curses.
Yeah, on Curses.
For real. He sent me that. Nah, I listened to it. It wasn't even no open yet. And then he ended up sending me the jump. When he sent me the jump, I heard it. It was just different. The whole vibe of the song, the beat of the song, how we came on it, what we talking about, is all different. So that's what really made me want to get into that. For real. It's just something new. You don't need to do nothing.
He cheating again.
Bruh, I ain't even cheating, man. Go
Give me
ahead,
these
bruh.
cards, man. What is going on? He thought I was gonna see it 2 times. It's crazy. Back to back, bro. We ain't even going to commercial break.
You did.
This man is crazy.
Camera and all that, though.
I'm just looking. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gibbs. You funny as well.
Do you think your rap skills improved from your first song from your first song to now?
100%. Only cause from my first song, that jump I like ass. I ain't gonna hold you. That jump some shit. Everybody first song some shit. I ain't even going back to y'all. In fact, my first song, I went to the stew with my god brother and my cousin, and both of my cousins. I had got on that jump. I was some shit. He told them niggas take me off that jump.
Damn.
So that's what really made me, you see what I'm saying, take it to where I'm at now with it. It was just cause niggas thought I couldn't do it. But you know, that first time in the studio, you always nervous, a little shaky. You see what I'm saying? But now, they see where I'm at with it. That joint on me.
Yeah. So what about your songs like Bed Rest? Did it show us more of an emotional side of you, and how important is it for you to make pain music or music meaning?
For real, that's what I want to get into now, cause all the gangster shit ain't really nowhere. I ain't gonna lie to you. The gangster shit ain't gonna get you nowhere but far, for real. Reason I'm starting to talk about that pain shit, cause I want to start getting the shit off my mind. You get what I'm saying? Cause no funny. Us as men, we don't even.
Just go ahead and put it back.
Us as men, we don't get to really express ourselves or talk to nobody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm either better keep holding it in and being angry on the inside or let it out on the beat. 100. And that's what I could do. So I just let it out on the beat. And I know there's other men that can feel me and relate to my music. You hear me? We all lost brothers. We all lost friends. Sure. We all got pain that we can't talk about, that we could talk about by ourselves. You hear me? Yeah. So on that tip, that's just for all the brothers, all the men. So we can have some way to express ourselves. You feel me? Because we ain't really got that.
Yeah. Safe to say it's like therapy.
For real. It's just therapy. You get what I'm saying? Giving them what they want. You know?
I definitely feel that. You know, sometimes you gotta talk about that in our community. Some people don't even try to bat an eye to mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody just talking about the gangster shit. Man. That gangster shit ain't nothing no more. I ain't gonna lie. This shit not BMF. This shit not none of this. 2025. That shit over with. If y'all really pay attention, this nigga snitching on they man. This niggas backdooring they man. Like y'all still think the street shit. You feel me? That shit over with. Y'all even locking. That's why, like with me, all my peoples, I ain't even got friends. Everybody that be with me is my family. It's strictly family. Even my men that's outside, like I got cousins that's from different hoods and shit, you know what I mean? And I see other cousins that's from different hoods and beef and shit, but on my end, they know what's up with me. It ain't that, like, all that hood politics. You gotta open your eyes for real, bruh. We don't own that street, bruh. We live it. We grew up there. Respectfully, yeah, we
need
do
to start
certain
talking
shit, you see
about
what I'm saying? But
putting ourselves in
certain
position
shit
to
you gotta
own
go
them damn
about.
places, but
Literally, like,
you know what I'm
y'all
saying?
really
Rather
want to
than
say this
fighting and
y'all
dying
hood,
over dumb
man,
shit.
build these houses up right here. Make
Man.
this street better, you hear me?
For
Make
real.
this shit from what it was, what we didn't have, you hear me?
Yeah.
Like, no, for
All these
even
damn
to the
YNs
young,
stealing
man,
cars.
that
They need to
too.
be fighting these damn speed cameras. This shit is absurd.
See what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. They
Do
stealing
something
cars.
constructive.
When we was younger, we outside.
You hurting the
playing
people that's
football
out here
and
working
shit.
hard. The fuck?
Nah, for real. They be tripping.
Side
like,
note, my bad.
even that. The
My
young
bad.
niggas don't know how to go get their own. You feel me? They think they got
Goddamn
keep writing
thieves!
niggas
Nah,
and all this other bam and shit.
My bad.
They gotta get right though. That's when they
But
end
for
up.
real, yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying? People need to definitely tap in way more with their community. You know what I'm saying? Like, people around you are like creative, they talented. You know what I'm saying? They smart. You know what I'm saying? They
Niggas
are
missing out on that because they
Yeah.
want to beef with each other over
Dumb
stupid
shit.
petty shit.
dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Color yellow, and it's on you. You know what I mean? I'm waiting on you guys. Go ahead, Gibbs. Damn shit. Oh, you my brother.
So we playing the numbers and colors.
Yeah, numbers of colors. You know what I'm
that's
saying? No
bad.
ragging away.
You got a ambitious schedule coming. Ah shit. You got an ambitious release schedule coming up. What can fans expect from you in your next EP, single, and album?
You got ambitious.
Ambitious.
Oh, different shit. Nothing that's how already here down here in the DMV. To keep it a buck, it's gonna be a whole new sound. That child DMV ain't even here yet. If you wanna keep it a buck, that's a lot to respect. And they gonna feel that shit though in every way. They gonna feel that shit.
Boss up and get bossed around, bitch.
We back with it. So in this segment, we're gonna go switch it up a little bit. We're gonna dive into like some drink champs trivia. You feel what I'm saying? So when you know what I'm saying, get asked the question, if you can't choose, you gotta drink.
Alright,
You gotta choose. Or you got to drink.
Alright, that's a bad.
Alright, so go ahead.
Let's get into
Hit
it.
him with the questions,
Alright.
Gibbs.
Lil Baby or Lil Durk?
Little baby.
Hurricane Wisdom or
Whoa,
FC?
whoa, whoa! You got? Did you let him answer? Let him answer.
He said-
Cause
I
he
said
said
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Oh,
Lil Baby.
I missed
Hurricane Wisdom or FCG Heen?
Who?
FCG Heen.
Hurricane. I don't even know who that is.
it. See?
Alright. Kevo Mooney or Big Boogie?
Big Buggy.
Alright, okay. Molly Ma or Pinky the Rapper?
Molly Ma.
Okay.
Pinky the rapper. I know we ain't talking
I
about
don't
who I
even know
think
who
he
that
talking
is.
about.
Who
I
Pinky
know
the
he ain't
Rapper?
saying what I think he said.
Boss up and get bossed around, bitch.
Hey, is we still rolling?
Yeah,
All
we
right,
still
man.
rolling.
Keep this shit running, man. Why you cheating? You over here picking
I'm
up
not
double
cheating. I'm not
cards and
even
shit.
picking up no
Man,
cards.
look,
What
check
you
this.
talking
It's on me.
Damn.
It's on me.
about? No, I ain't
Color's
picking
red.
Oh.
Ooh, what you? Man, you got every card, bro. What is you? Stop cheating. Damn, Uno.
My lord. I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah, lock in, Gibbs. It looks like it's not looking too good, my man. A and Uno out. That's all I needed. Big foes in the building. Drop it in the fucking comment section. I be saying the chat. I'm not even streaming.
Rock Baby
We are
or
recording.
Von off 1700?
Rock baby. Vaughn say the same shit. Y'all like he be praying though, but that shit get old.
That's it. That's the rest of the trivia, man. You ain't even let me know. Alright, so bam. This next segment is Fuck, Marry, Kill. Same rules apply. If you cannot decide,
Yeah, I take that shot, shorty.
yeah, you must take that ride. That's what we call it. So boom. For the first question, we got Glorilla, Coily Ray, Ice Spice. Come on now.
You kill all them.
Oh, you gotta choose, my brother, or you lose. Come on now.
Hey, I got bitch. You can kill all.
Oh man, you gotta
Go
choose
ahead.
or you lose,
I
baby.
lost. Go ahead.
All right, that's the
Shot.
first one. It don't in there. You got
Hey,
4
Gibbs,
more.
go ahead, drink this though, cause you been cheating. You need 2 shots
baby
for
cheating.
cheating.
Like you ain't even driving, bro. What you scared of? No, I'm kidding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be responsible. We are not encouraging peer pressure here on Boss Talking the Basement because we build bosses. You did. All right, second question. Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Erica Banks. I know you said you got a girl, bro, but you gotta answer. You gotta give the people what they want.
Say the 3 again.
Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Erica Banks. I ain't gonna hold the person. I don't even know who the last person is, but sound like she nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's a nice name.
Nah, Erica
Like-
Banks, I know who that is.
Sound like she was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Man. Oh, I gotta take
know.
a shot, huh? They try to get a nigga killed when he go home. You
Nah,
hear
I'm
me?
kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, look, if it's that serious,
Hey,
bring your
nah.
ass up here. Hey, come talk to me, man. We can talk about it.
Just last week.
We can just take a shot. You know what I'm
fuck
talking
it,
about? Nah, I'm
man.
kidding, man. Look, I'm just saying.
I'ma go. You said Lotto. Damn.
This is all
Very
hypotheticals,
Lotto.
bro. It's all hypotheticals.
Alright. Look.
It's just hypothetical. We just.
I'm a crack Lotto. Who else you say? Megan
Megan
already
Thee
dead. She dead.
Erica Banks.
Cause you know,
Erica
you know what I'm
Banks.
saying? You kept her
Hear
around.
me? She the second. Everybody, Megan
Don't say too
dead though.
much.
She like getting niggas locked up and shit. She tripping.
I feel like that was a smart decision, my brother. The only way to go about it. All right, third joint. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Sweetie.
Sweetie gotta get murdered. Cardi gotta get cracked. Nigga can go ahead.
I'm surprised. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Nah, you
thought
just gotta think about the type of person they is. You get what I'm saying?
feel
Who be
you.
cool and then who don't.
I feel you. All right. They gonna murder me in the comments because I don't even know how to pronounce this. But listen, Tia Cornet. All right, hold up. I need a spell check. Hold on. We gonna go to commercial break.
Tia Corinne.
Yeah, there we go, my brother. You asked the question. Ask me.
Alright. So it's Tia Corinne,
See, bam. Okay.
Rennie Rucci, or Cash Dog. Fuck, Mary Kill.
Who the fuck? I don't know who none of them is.
What's going on?
Nah, she dead right
Ooh,
there.
we.
Man.
Spain.
Tia Corinne.
See, I don't know either, man. Drop it in the comments if y'all disagree about any of these questions, because it's like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like I'm out of date. I don't be really knowing, you know? Cash Dog, one of them, though. I think she's actually
That's
dope.
who?
Like, as an artist, as a lady, like, she's just like, she composes herself hella dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Cash Dog.
If she writing her own music, she definitely like it.
And that's another thing. Like, if she writes her shit, that's another thing. Just any artist, period. Not even just, like, female artists, male artists, like, or a specific genre. Like, I feel like if you are a songwriter or you come up with your own creativity, like, your own shit, I think that puts you on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people who be on some, you know what I'm saying? People be on some shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be writing, but the music that I write, I don't record it. I just leave it wrote. Like I like freestyle. I like everything come
Ain't
on.
nothing wrong with
Whatever
that.
I'm thinking about, or the situation I'm thinking about, I like coming off like that. Cause I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know. It's just better that way.
I feel that. I mean, I'm in them. When I go to the booth, sometimes I'm in both spaces. I might write a certain part. I might get in there and want to say something different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
or
saying?
it's like that. I probably
And I
write the
just
first.
go from there. I might not even
30
keep going with what I
seconds,
wrote.
go
I
back.
might just switch it up, totally up. But
Yeah.
but even still, the fact that you come up with your own stuff,
Mhm.
like, cause you know people in real life go buy a song or go in the
Yeah.
comments and I'm gonna take these bars or
Mhm.
just straight steal bars from anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't like that
for sure.
because
for
people
sure.
be playing like this shit easy. Like, I mean, it's easy to me when I'm on a good day,
Yeah,
but
you gotta
it's
keep
not
100.
easy. I've been practicing this shit for years. Like,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
Nah, the little light skinned jump, she get Murray Cash, though. Second ever shorty gone.
Yeah, say less, say less. And the last question is Dream Doll, Rico Nasty, and SZA.
No shit, bitches.
Ah.
Besides SZA, but fuck all them.
Rico just got the little. Well, you know what? I can't even
Yeah.
talk to him. Hey, Gibbs,
Rico-
you know that Rico just got him up.
We go little rock
Ah, I was already fucking with
Rico
Rico, little
cool.
skinny, little butt. I ain't gonna let him much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's situated, but
Nah, Rico
I
be
was already
cool. Rico be cool.
Ooh.
For sure, for sure.
rock star, trap,
Who is
rapping.
on you or you?
She got ass
Little-
now.
Yeah, man, she on her Just Hilarious.
Nasty.
She on her little
Yeah.
Just Hilarious shit now.
That's it.
That's my car.
She ain't got BBL.
Yeah.
You
She
know
got
what
her
I'm
ass
saying?
done, bro. She bony and shit with her ass, bro. Don't look at that shit, bro. You look at that. Ew, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
I think it's cool. I seen the little pictures.
Bro, she got her ass done, bro. Look at
All
that
I, hey, look,
shit.
this the
Big
thing though.
bone
Let me
and
ask
shit,
you.
bone
Let me
back.
ask you a real question about this, just perspective. And I don't really want to get it. I ain't trying to get us canceled or nothing. I'm just curious to know what you might think about it because I feel like a lot of women probably don't even hear us have those conversations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go to Instagram.
What do you? How do you feel about women doing like body enhancements and shit like that?
I don't
Like,
fuck
are you a
with it.
person that's like, I don't even care. Like, you go ahead and do whatever the fuck you want. What you do with your body, or you pro natural body. Like, what? How do you feel?
I don't fuck with it. I ain't gonna vibe to you. That's nut shit. I feel like they ain't comfortable with themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, you see how they go get a fake ass? I got gaps, cuz. I ain't go get braces, though.
I
I'm
had
comfortable in my
braces.
skin. Nah, that's cool, though. You feel me? Nah. That's the route you wanted to take, though. You feel me?
Actually, my dude
But-
said,
The mother make you
I
take
said,
that
damn.
shit. You feel me? Like, my mother wanted me
I
to
couldn't
get
even
braces,
fabulous
too.
my shit. You
But
know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
give a fuck about all that. Like, all them niggas trying to join, I fire your ass up. Plus,
Yeah.
I'm already, I ain't gonna say that I got girdle, but
Yeah.
you hear me? Back then, it was what it was. You hear me? So that shit, like, I don't fuck with it. Just be comfortable. Be you. Down the set before you go to the next nigga. Somebody gonna accept you. You ain't gotta go get no ass. Cause at this point, that shit ain't even surprising us no more.
Man, for real.
Like that shit, like you posting that shit on Instagram and all that. No
That
funny.
shit for
We don't
looks.
supposed to
It's
see
for
that shit
attention.
until we
It's-
about to go.
that
You
shit.
feel me? Now at this point, it's like,
The-
damn, shawty, you could do this position, you could do that position, you could do this position. I already
That's
seen
all
all
niggas
this
is
shit.
thinking about though,
You
and that's
feel
the
me?
thing that be frying me about it, cause it's like, all right, you get that, and then you get old, and then what?
Yeah, they fucked up.
They
that
not
shit
even
get
think about
flat.
that shit. That's not even a long term
that shit
thing
different.
to
You
think
gotta
about.
take
Like,
care of
what
that shit
going
too, though.
What is
That's the
going
kid with that,
on,
like-
lady? But I don't know. You know what I'm
If you
saying?
ask me, be comfortable in your skin. Be you. Don't
Man.
fuck with you. Go fuck with somebody else. It ain't that hard.
For
And
sure.
if ain't nobody else fucking with you, fuck with yourself. That's
Man.
the best thing you could do is fuck with yourself. If you don't fuck with yourself, you don't know what you doing out here. Keep it
100.
up. You lost. You don't need nobody but yourself. Everything else should be a plus. You get what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
makeup shit. You shouldn't feel like you need makeup. You shouldn't feel like you need a BBL. All that
Right.
shit should be a plus.
How about wake up and wash your face?
You feel me?
Just use some soap sometimes. Some of y'all is just dirty. I don't know what you're doing.
That too.
No,
you
like,
missing out.
2025.
The
no
soap
cap,
is
like,
cool.
what's going on? Yeah,
The water is nice.
Nah, FT,
I'm
that
sorry.
too, though. Like
The fuck?
them
Nah,
houses
I'm
and
kidding,
shit
man.
gotta
I'm
get
kidding, man.
clean. You hear me now? You ain't kidding though.
You can't clean the house with a stanky ass.
This shit ain't. Oh, it is Mother's Day, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
it
all
is.
the
Happy
good
Mo-
mothers,
happy mothers to all the
man.
mothers out there,
Happy
no cap,
Mother's
you already
Day,
know,
but
yeah.
all the
I wasn't even gonna
shitheads
say
out
Mama,
there,
yeah,
y'all
we
shit,
is.
I
you
love
feel
you.
me?
I ain't
The
even went
shitheads
out.
gonna continue to be shitheads after Mother's
Nah, no
Day.
bullshit. Shout out to all the mothers that's doing a fantastic job, you know what I'm saying, being a mother and actually happy about being a mother for sure. You know what I'm saying? There are some
letting the
great
father
women
see they jits
role
and shit.
models out there, you know what I'm saying, that ain't got OnlyFans. I'm sorry if I'm too blunt, you know what I'm saying?
What
We
you
had to drink a
skip me,
segment of
cuz?
this
I'm
joint.
drunk as shit. You skip me, huh? What type
This,
boy?
yeah, they cheating still, man. Drop it in
You-
the comments if this man
He
gives.
I'm
cheating.
not cheating. Bro,
You gotta play the
I'm
video
almost
back
certain.
first of all, cause that's a draw
I
one
feel
right
like
here.
he's cheated
Did you
more
plug-
times than
How the
twice.
fuck-
I
Yes,
already
I
called him
plug.
twice.
And you put this down, nigga. You can't do that.
He went
You
up
blocked.
in his
Yes, I
tone.
plug.
I think he's
Yeah,
lying.
nigga, you
turned it
can't
over.
put it down though. That's a draw one.
Yeah, buddy, you gotta go. You had to pick one.
And you gotta take a shot, bro.
Man, you just setting yourself
That
up.
look at he gotta take a shot. He keep cheating on camera though.
Hey, you thought this shit
Like,
was sweet.
nigga.
Up.
My boy real on camera though. Keep
Got you.
cheating.
Got you. He was a little hungry. You know?
Yeah, and I got
Yeah.
pluck again. I'm in here. You gotta be hit with me, man.
Yeah, man. Alright, this is the closing segment though. I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't got that far to go. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on y'all to finish this game. I thought I was gonna get 2 wins.
Stop
you know what I'm
cheating,
saying?
cuz that shit
Yeah, he
ain't
keep
that
cheating.
hard,
I don't know
man.
what
Just
he got
play the
going
game
on over there, man. I don't know what this man got going on.
Yeah, boy, got
We did not bring it. You was not doing this. I don't know what's got into you, bro.
Nah,
When we start doing stuff like
oh
this,
shit.
he drunk as shit, bro. My man, head gone. You hear me? He cheat.
we just
show
gonna go
niggas
into
his
our
card,
close. Hey, look, bro,
everything.
it's
You
cool,
hear me?
bro. I'm here with you, bro. We are here. We are
bad,
here,
my
brother.
bad.
We back at it though. You know what I'm saying? We trying to finish this game. No, you know what I'm saying? This boss talking.
Yeah,
Base,
this shit
man.
take 100. Go ahead.
What bosses, Bill? Bosses. So, all right, we going into this closing segment, and we just got just a couple more questions for you, brother. So I'm gonna start with going from 0 views to 1,000 views. Must have felt like rewarding. Must have felt great, like or
Yeah.
different at least. What's been the most surprising part of seeing your fan base grow?
The shows, really performing for real, for real. Everybody knowing my music, if you get what I'm saying. Like,
You
it
ever
was
had
like
while you was performing? They said the words from the back. Yes.
cut
word
off, cut
for word,
off
bar
the
for
beat,
bar?
cut off the beat, everything. Like
Yeah.
that vibe got me in there, like that different. You feel me? It was just hit it different. Like I ain't gonna lie, but you hear somebody sing your shit that you made, it just hit different. Like damn, you know my words. You feel me? So that shit hit different. I ain't gonna lie, especially it wasn't one person. It was the whole crowd.
Man, shout out all your fans, man. Cause y'all are important. Y'all are being seen, man.
For
And
sure
people
thing,
be thinking
for
that,
sure thing.
you know what I'm saying, that shit cheesy. No, it's not, man. People put their hard work into this. You know what I'm saying? They hard time. Blood, sweat, and tears.
I'm telling
So,
you.
it's
This motherfucking
appreciated.
music shit like a job, man. This shit
It
like
is a job.
school, a job, school, everything all
It is a
over.
job. It is a job. Shit, so alright. No matter of fact, I ain't mean to cut you off. Like, you could, you know what I'm saying, expound. You could go further on what you were saying.
Nah, you good, you good, you good.
But I could go to the next one.
Yeah, you
Alright,
good.
so you mentioned getting, you know what I'm saying, robbed with a win in the early show.
Yeah.
And how did that experience shape your approach to performing live?
For real, it was funny. Cause then it was like, it was me, a B-more nigga, and somebody else. But for real, it was like, I did my part, he did his part, but then it was based off the crowd type shit, you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I wasn't mad, because I believe it was like my first, second show. You see what I'm saying? So I still wasn't used to it. Same shit what I was saying like with the studio. You first go to the studio, you nervous, you gotta get used to it. You feel me? I wasn't mad about it. It was like, fuck it, next time I come back, I'm gonna just do my do. And then at the same time, what really showed me that I really want to jump is the B-more nigga, that one, he came to me and trying to do music. You get what I'm saying? So for him to do that, it's obvious that to see that my music I like hit different from everybody else is for us to connect on that level. Even we made a song, the jump dropped and everything.
Hmm.
So for real, I took the laws just as a laws. I ain't nothing to the heart.
Just
You hear me?
as a lesson.
It's a lesson. When I come back, I just gotta perform. I gotta interact with that crowd. I gotta
Yeah,
pay attention
yeah.
to the crowd, cause I ain't gonna lie, it was just both of us. So you know, when you with your man, you just like gonna look at your man. You gonna try to get that vibe with your man. You ain't really, you feel me, until you really get into it. But now it's that for sure thing is that.
Shit, I'm glad you're still here, brother. Shit can always go differently, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you was able to have that as a lesson rather than something crazy, because people be taking life for granted. I'm not saying you, but I'm talking about other people just doing dumb shit and ready to throw the risk way up here. The reward ain't even there. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people just want clout. They just want to create a name for dumb shit, and they don't even know what
dumb
that.
as fuck out there, no cap.
It's not even like
fuck.
just about like you don't know what it comes with, but all that trying to have a name shit, trying to
be
rob niggas and shit. That
be
shit
watered down.
That shit
goofy
goofy.
as fuck.
It's in the way. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. I ain't
Not
gonna
just
lie.
that,
Man, nah, for
bro.
real.
What are you
Sounds
gonna
stupid.
do? Like, bro, come on. Like, listen. I'm just talking like big bro. What is that gonna do for you 5 years from now?
Yeah.
Like, if somebody told me if it ain't gonna help you improve, if, you know what I'm saying, 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months from now, 5 years from now, what are you doing?
Nah,
Man.
Some people be like, oh yeah, they see the 5 minute mark and think that's gold. That shit be,
nah.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely grateful that you was even able to, you know what I'm saying, just experience that and, you know what I'm saying, keep that perspective, you know what I'm saying, to be able to be on some positive shit and be like, man, I'm gonna just be paying attention, I'm just gonna make sure I hold my 10.
For sure.
But yeah, man,
Stand on all 10, nigga.
you know what I'm saying? This shit stupid, but I'm glad you were able to still find the silver lining and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's basically what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Because this shit, it does get crazy out here because it's like you want to pour that love into your fans and stuff and be cool with just, you know what I'm saying, anybody, because you don't know your fans. You know what I'm saying? Your fans come from anywhere.
But for real, I
It's
just
like-
if it's that, I feel like you just gotta be bigger than what you is for real, for real. When I say that, I mean your man. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas ain't. How I put it? Like a lot of niggas, it be they pride in a way with shit. Like if they lose that, they probably like, yeah, I ain't fucking with this junk. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even that. Why you taking it like that?
Right.
It's just a situation. It's a lesson for real. Everything
That's
since
it.
we was born, since we was put here, everything
So
that
ain't
we
no
learned
way.
is just a lesson. And still, as we going on, it's still a lesson. You get what I'm saying?
100.
So that's how I really take it.
That's a bet. I like that. You talked about wanting your own artist and label. What's your vision for building something bigger than just you and your own music?
For real, you could say like just off the base of me, like my man Famous J and my man Sneak, all for how they feed off of my energy, how they take off. You see what I'm saying? Even little shit that I put them on to and they took off with it. It was like I knew I had something there. Even teachers and shit like that. Just me growing up, period. They always saying I was a people's person. You see what I'm saying? So it's like there's other artists out there that's trying to be in the position I'm in. They don't know how to get to that position. I could teach them something. You get what I'm saying? Wow. Especially that label shit. I know how it work. You feel me? So I know sometimes they try and teach you. They try, you feel me? They just trying to take over your masters for real, for real. I don't really give a fuck about that.
That's
where
what I
your
be
mind
thinking,
at?
like-
Where your thought at? You see what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I want to have you as an artist, but fuck the artist. I want to have you as a business partner.
Right.
And what I mean by that, nigga, what you doing? Real estate? What you doing? You feel me? Outside of your masters and shit, we can put money together in that. You feel me? Even with
Build.
coming with signing the label, like fuck your $1 million. I ain't saying it like that. But I don't want y'all just sign me and have me as y'all artists. I'm trying to
just
be business
thinking that the
partners with
million
y'all.
is-
You feel
yeah.
me? I want to be business partners with y'all. What
Right.
y'all trying to do? What y'all
Yeah.
coming to the table with? What you got real estate business? What you got the food company? What you? I could put the same $1 million that y'all give it to me. I take 50, put it into the music. Everything else go into y'all business. You feel me?
Right.
Like don't just try to have me as an artist. Let's be business partners before anything.
Yeah.
So it's
I
like
feel
just
that.
having that mindset. Because even when you try and sign with that, you just signing your life away. You want to keep it 100. And then they controlling your masses and shit like that. I want to get artists that freedom. You feel me? To do what they want. Live their life for real, for real.
Feel that. All right, so and I guess my last question is, what's a piece of advice that you would want to give to, up and coming artists or anybody that you would want to work with, or just anybody that's listening? Like, I'm saying, what's one piece of advice you would want to leave them with before we close?
Take your pain and turn it into something. Because if you don't turn it into nothing, it ain't gonna never be nothing. You get what I'm saying?
It's just gonna sit with you.
You feel me? It's gonna eat you away. At the same time, what I mean by that, like, you gonna treat everybody differently just because your pain inside that you got going on and you can't really express. You feel me? Let that shit out. Let it go. Same time, same shit. But like, if little shit happen with certain people, like, no funny. How they think the street shit work? You'll lose your man and you will go get back for your man. That don't mean you gonna forget about your man or you gonna stop feeling the pain that you felt. You feel me? So shit hit a little different on that. So it's like, I don't really know how I put it. It's just, I don't know for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. This world, mine different. They different. My mind different from niggas. You get what I'm saying?
I definitely resonate. I
It's all about how
overstand.
you cope with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely how you coping with it. Definitely how you saying your outlook on the
Yeah,
situation.
that's what I say though. Take your pain and turn it into something. The outcome always gonna be gorgeous as long as you make it gorgeous.
Yeah. The simplified way is looking at it is like, you better not fucking give up.
Basically,
You better keep going.
you give
No
up.
matter
you ain't
how
gonna
bad it get, if you standing in shit
keep
and
going.
you don't
going.
step off and clean yourself
Keep
off,
going.
You still gonna be
you
shit.
gonna be sitting in shit.
Literally.
You gonna be stuck in that shit.
And that's gonna be forever unless you put it aside and
Till
step
you
out
step
of it.
out of that shit and go clean yourself out of that shit and make something out of that shit.
Literally.
100. Man, tell these
Literally.
people your name again, where they can find you, all of
Man,
the, you know what I'm saying, in the above.
like I said before, I'm gonna give it to y'all again. BG Jackboy on Instagram, BG Jackboy on every platform. Get at me.
These niggas be copping and don't even bend. I was
Again,
working at Chop, hit him
I'm
in
your
the
host,
front. I've been
240,
hopping on cars and getting back in.
with my
I do me a
brother
show, I
Gibbs.
pray
Gibbs
when
to the
I
beat,
stand.
you already know what the fuck going on.
And this is Boss Talking, the basement with bosses built bosses. We out.
Hell yeah.
They be running from shit, you saw the dog. He morning, come on, he pushing that blow. Niggas, you know that you know. We gon' walk down the street, ain't nothing to creep. Pop out, and we gon' go. He got hit by that black, he got hit by that chop. He got in the end, them notes. I cut off the head and chop up a back. If you see your dumb ass, you crying, them niggas that's copping.
Boss up and get bossed around, bitch.